What's going on, happy people? And of course, as always, welcome back to the Football Matches channel. Happy New Year, my friends, everyone in the chat, everyone watching the video. I wish you the best for 2026. I hope you reach whatever you want to reach in your life, my brother. Yeah, much health and everything to your family, loved ones, all of that. And of course, the first live stream of 2026, it had to be with my brother Carnage. How's everything, Carnage?
Bro, everything is good. I'm excited. I'm excited for this new year. Bro, the last 12 months were so awful. There's no way Real Madrid can do that twice. I refuse to believe it. So I'm expecting big things this year from the club. And I still have hope, even though, some people are maybe not as wishful as myself. But now, look, thanks for having me on, bro. Of course, I'm excited. We're going to cook. It's going to be an amazing stream. Big up everybody that's watching.
Big up to you. And of course, guys, smash the like button immediately. Subscribe to my channel immediately. We reached the target for 2025, which was 2K, okay? Next target is 3K. Let's get there as quickly as possible, okay? Let's go, my friends. And of course, I think you're already subscribed to Football Corner, but if you haven't done so, then start the year in the right way, Babada. Hit the subscribe button to Carnage channel as well. The link is in the title, and it will be included in the collab feature later. But Carnage, of course, we saw the news. Kylian Mbappé, the main man, Pichichi, Kiki himself, he's out for 3 weeks. Goodbye, Super Copa. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
I don't think it's over, to be fair. I am not as confident as I was because this was the trophy that I thought we could have won. And then maybe the momentum swings in the title race, then we maybe kick on from there. But now that Mbappe is not available, I mean, yeah, going against Atleti in the semis, and then let's be real, Barcelona will deal with Bilbao. So the two best teams aside from us in Spain we'd have to go through does make me a little bit nervous without Mbappe being there. But Matrix, I mean, honestly, bro, we've done this before without Mbappe. We beat Atleti in the semis, and we've beat Barca in the final. So it's not something that is impossible.
It was a different team.
I mean, for sure, bro. But I do think that with Mbappe not being there, it's a major blow, of course, because the guy is bagging goals. He's our most clinical player, and he is our best player, by the way. Like, he is. That's not a question. But I think we're going to be more fluid. I think we're going to look a little bit more balanced. But it doesn't really matter if nobody's putting the ball into the back of the net, right? So this is where Vinicius, you have zero excuses. Like,
your boy.
You know how I view this, Matrix? This is Vinny's audition for that new contract. Here you go, right here. Show us over this next month that without
he's gonna get the new contract either way, Carnage.
No. But here's the thing, though. The club wants to give it to him, right? There's nothing that we can do about that. But what I want to see is how are you going to perform now, right? Because there's no excuse of Mbappe's dragging the defenders or Mbappe's not in the middle. None of that. Show us why you're the number 7. Show us why you were rated so highly a few seasons ago, right? This is now your opportunity to remind the fans that you're not trash. Zero excuses. I expect, this is why I said, yes, I think Mbappe's injury is serious, but I don't view it as like the kiss of death. I think we're going to be fine in La Liga. I think we're going to still win these games, but I really want to see how Vinicius plays. He must cook. And if he cannot do anything, if his form is still mediocre, if the guy still can't get shots on target, if he's still out there looking ineffective, then I don't think Madrid should give him any deal. So for me, right now, this is where Madrid should be saying to him, this is where you earn that new contract, or we just
brother,
you. That's how I
think. Look, I know, but I think is when it comes to Vini and his contract situation, I think it's not even about football. I think he's making too much money for the club. I think this is the reason that Perez like truly love Vini. You know, Vini is like top 2 shirt seller of our club. He's generating a lot of money for Florentino Perez business.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to the business aspect of the game, we are eating good. We have money. We don't have any problems and none of that. Okay, so maybe Florentino Perez doesn't really think about what's going on the pitch, because off the pitch, when it comes to like structure and business and money, and this club is in perfect situation, no problem at all. So Perez is taking care at least of that part of the game. But I think Vini is just too big of a cash cow for Perez to like truly let go, and especially in the age that he is. Also, especially the rumors out there. Let me bring up the Instagram again. The rumors were out there also. Let's check this one. So the rumors were about Vini. Now he has lowered his salary demands also. He has gone down on the money. He don't want the 30 million anymore. He has accepted that he's going to receive less money than 30. So that's it, Mawan. I think Florentino Perez is going to find a way and give him a contract. And you already know my opinion about Vini being at the club, but I have to really explain this. Sorry, Carnes, I'm taking a long time, but I have to explain this.
Do your thing. Cool.
Look, guys, you guys think I have a personal agenda against Vini, okay? If Vini is doing well, it means that Real Madrid is doing well. I support Real Madrid, okay? I want to see the club doing well. I don't care which player performs, and it doesn't. Who scores the goals and all of that, it don't matter. I don't even think for a second about that. I just want to see the team winning games. I want to see the team winning trophies. I don't care Kylian Mbappé is out. My last memory of Spanish Super Cup is to get dog walked by Barcelona against a 10-man Barcelona. We could only score 1 goal against a 10-man Barcelona. These people, they ran all over us. What did we lose the game with? 5-2?
5-2.
This is my
and mind you, we scored
this
first.
is my last memory. And we even scored first, Kylian Mbappé twisting all of them and scoring immediately. And then what happened? Mawara bend over as usual. It was the song of the season. They just bend over, bend over. This was the song. This was the anthem of Real Madrid the whole last season. It wasn't HALA MADRID, none of that, Mawara. It was only bend over. These people were listening to Ice Spice and this type of artists, Mawara. No classic Real Madrid opera. So I want redemption, especially against Atletico Madrid too. These people slapped us up just 3 months ago, 3-4 months ago. I need redemption. These players, there are no excuses for Vini. Like right now, my personal agenda against him, because I have seen what the guy can do on the pitch. But now for over a year, I haven't seen any signs of that guy in him anymore. All right? That's why I'm on his case the way that I am right now, Mawara. Right now, in this period, there are no more excuses. There is no Mbappe occupying the same spaces as you on the pitch. You, the main man, Mabada. Everybody gonna try to find you to finish the chances, not passing to Mbappe. Only you, okay? They're gonna focus only on you. Let's see what he can do. If a player demands 30 million from the club, I want this player to be able to carry the club. Kylian Mbappe, maybe he don't win the trophies, but I swear on my life, 90% of the games that we have won is because of him. He scores the goals. 1-0 against Getafe, 1 goal. But this guy is scoring the goals, okay? If Vini, you want to be the main man, if you can't even score and make us win the games, then how are you the main man? Explain this to me.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you remember against Man City, by the way, I still think we were the better team against Man City. And I blame that loss, I'm be honest with you, on Vinicius.
Big up.
That loss is on Vinny. 2 very good chances, brother. You can't finish 1. I'm not saying that your conversion rate has to be 100%, right? Like, nobody's going to be perfect. But, I mean, okay, maybe the chip when you tried to Donnarumma in the first half, okay, yeah, I give you that. But the one that Arda put on a plate from the corner, and you trying to do some, like, sideways ninja kick. Bro, like, who you think you are? Just finish.
Brother, you can't even score tap-ins.
My
you want to score bicycle kick now all of a sudden.
It's jarring.
You haven't scored for 15, 16 games. How about just finish? And you want to know a fun fact, Carnage?
Go ahead.
You say he couldn't convert those chances. You know, he didn't even get one of those chances on target. Not even one of them on target.
Yeah, you're right.
So, is this number 7 of Real Madrid? Is this 30 million euros per year player?
Yeah.
Let's answer this, chat. Guys, I love every single one of you, okay? But when me and Carnage, we are having a discussion, I will read the chats later. Big up everyone for being here. Keep smashing the like and subscribe button, you pricks. Let's go. Yasser says, I have a genuine question. What do you think about Maresca? Would you have him as a new coach to replace Xabi Alonso if Zidane don't come? My friend, Zidane will not come. Don't have these fantasies in your head. Okay, Carnage, what do you say about Enzo Maresca?
I would take him. If Xabi was sacked, I would take him. I think I'd prefer him over Solari. I'd prefer him over Arbeloa. So if he's like the long-term, plan, if Xabi doesn't work, why not? I think Enzo Maresca's done a good job at Chelsea. First season, they won the Conference League, which they were supposed to, by the way. They had zero excuses. Yes. They took care of business. But what really surprised me was that Club World Cup. The way that they dismantled PSG. Remember, and PSG were fully fit, and PSG were just coming off of the Champions League. Remember, that was...
Yes, everything up in the sky. Confidence level, everything, form, all of that.
They cooked PSG in that final. Now, he wasn't sacked because, yes, their results have been poor. Chelsea.
They just cooked Barca too as well this season.
But he was sacked because he had a fallout with the owner, with the co-owner, Egbali. That's his name.
My countryman, he's my countryman. He's
really?
Iranian,
bro, Chelsea fans hate this guy. They hate this guy. They hate him. But the thing is, though, Matrix, right? The thing is, Chelsea have failed Enzo Maresca. If you look at the squad that they had entering the summer, they had all the pieces there. All that they needed to do, brother, was go out there and sign some proven quality players. But what they do for the third summer in a row, 15-year-old Ecuadorian,
potential
17-year-old Japanese kid, it's like they're trying to be like Dortmund or something. Like, you spent all this money and you only really have 4 players to show for it. So I think, there was a little falling out. They said that Egbali is a micromanager. Enzo Maresca didn't like that after games, Egbali's coming into the dressing room. He's trying to, tell Enzo who to play, things like that. So, I mean,
moving a bit like Perez,
sure. But I would take Maresca, though, over the other options. But I would still prefer Klopp, though, as my number one.
Brother, I take anyone above the Solari and Arbeloa. Come on, brother. I would even take myself before these people put out there. Solari, I have already seen him twice being caretaker of Real Madrid. You ain't Real. You ain't football manager, okay? You have your role at the club. Just be there. Just have your job. Easy paycheck. Nobody's messing with you. You don't want the headache from being Real Madrid manager against Solari. Just stay out of it, okay, Mawada? We appreciate that you really want to help the club, but respectfully, you ain't that guy, okay? Just stay at your role.
In the, whatever board position or
whatever you are in the office.
Just stay where you're at.
In the office. Tell the hot chick in the office, go bring you a cup of coffee. Just sit there, relax, Mawada, in front of the PC, okay? Don't mess around with this type of stuff.
For sure.
Arbeloa again. Come on, brother. If you're telling me Xabi Alonso is unproven, then what is Arbeloa? He hasn't even managed the first team yet, okay? And people tell me, but Zidane did it. Don't ever put Zidane's name and Arbeloa in the same sentence, okay? He don't deserve to be even mentioned in the same sentence as Zidane. Arbeloa just played a couple of years at Real Madrid. I swear on my life, that guy, he was Fran Garcia level when he played at Real Madrid. This is my honest truth, Mawara. You already know how I feel about Fran Garcia. So if Xabi Alonso, which has been a way bigger profile in the club, has achieved stuff being a solidified starter in winning, for example, the La Decima. I know he missed the final because of the yellow, but again, the whole season he was part of Real Madrid, a leader out there on the pitch. If he ain't getting respected. At the same time, as a manager, this guy has already won a league title, a major league title in Europe, and still these players don't respect him. Do you think Arbeloa coming in, he can demand discipline? And I don't know these people.
Fair enough though, Matrix. But if we were gonna go the internal route, I would much prefer Arbeloa than Solari. Give me the unknown, because I don't know what I'm getting. Yeah. Give me the unknown. And shoot, Castilla did better against Talavera than the first team did.
But that don't mean nada.
Look,
that don't mean nada. Put Castilla against these teams in La Liga and they're gonna get violated on different level.
I mean, but what if he comes in and what if he drops Jude to the 8, plays Ard in the 10, moves Mbappe left wing? Who knows? Point is,
Brother,
I don't think we have to worry about that anyways. Because for me, I think Xabi Alonso's going to turn it around. I'm trusting this guy that over the winter break he did his due diligence. I'm trusting that there will be tweaks, and I'm trusting that he's going to do things slightly different. I expect, like I said, the Mbappe injury sucks. It is not an excuse to me. I'm gonna be real. It's really not. I know Trent's out, Militao's out. These are not excuses. The team is still good enough to where we should not really be dropping points in La Liga at the moment.
Exactly.
Spanish Super Cup, okay. Atleti, Barca, I still think we should be making that final, but I can hear it a bit more. La Liga, zero excuses. Zero.
Brother, I
Betis,
couldn't care less
Levante.
about finals, Carnage.
Say again?
If we ain't going to win, I couldn't care less about playing in any final. This is Real Madrid.
If we make the final, we're gonna beat Barca. I 1,000% believe if we get past Atleti, if we make that final, Mbappe or not, I think we beat Barcelona. I'm much more worried about Atleti than I am Barca. I think stylistically, we match up perfectly against them. Like the things that are their weakness, it's our strengths. So
a bit, yes.
Yeah, so I feel like if we make it, we win the cup. The question is,
but not having
Mbappe. Why is it that Atleti always give us problems, Matrix? Like every year,
usually
bro,
in
they're like a mosquito.
We take care of them usually in Super Cup, you know.
It's
more than La Liga. It's more than La Liga. In the Champions League and in the Spanish Super Cup, we usually deal with them. In the Copa del Rey, also I know they give us some tough times and they have knocked us out a couple of times too. But usually in the Super Copa, especially we face them always in the semi. Always Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid in the semi-final. Okay, I know last year it was against Mallorca. I don't know, man. Not having Kylian Mbappé, the guy that has scored over 58% of our goals, Mawada, in the team, not having him there, I don't really trust the other players to be able to score goals. Like Vini, I'm looking at Vini and I'm saying to myself, Mawada, you need the most simple chance in the world to be able to finish it. And this is all the hype about you, okay? Because any challenging moment for him, he ain't gonna hit the target. Just like Man City, he's gonna fumble it. Even when he gets it on target, Mawala, the goalie can be handicapped, disabled. He's still gonna save the ball, Mawala. An amateur goalie can save his shots. And then once again, training footage, we are looking at him. I swear he shoots better than CR7 in training, Mawala. I'm looking at this. I saw on my lap. I'm looking at the shots. The guy is shooting like prime Modric, Rabona, Rabona
bro.
In the game. In front of the goalie on his perfect angle for the right foot finish, and the guy, I don't even know what happens with him.
I think we're gonna see the best version of Vinny. I think that we will. I fully expect him to consistently put in good performances, starting in our next game, because I think he has to, bro. And I think that he knows that it's now all on him. Not all on him, but you get what I mean. Like, as a number 7,
he don't have any
Mbappe's not there. Everybody expects now that Mbappe's not there, you're the guy that's gonna have to get things going. I think that he'll turn up. Like
But if you are the player that even complain that you are getting substituted, okay? If you think about yourself that highly, that even when you get substituted in the 70th minute, you are crying like a cat. Okay, I don't want to say the other name, but Mamada, if you don't have that much ego, there you go. Take over. Okay? I'm not asking you to take over until the rest of the season, but here 3 weeks. Take over you. Okay? Mbappe hands it to you, Mamada. There you go. Take this one and show us what you are capable of. Look at this dirtbag over here, Mamada. The Timo Kunde is in the chat. Big up yourself, Warrior. Big up Warrior as always.
Big up Warrior, man. Big up Warrior.
Big up Warrior. And this guy says what? Visca Madrid, Mawada puta Barcelona. This is what we say.
Yeah, hold that.
But let's go back to
the... bro, like, why do the Barca fans in your chat act like they've never lost to Real Madrid?
It's
Y'all
not
act like they
even
never
that,
lost to us.
okay? Look.
They lost
It's
to
not
us just
even.
this season, and they're talking like they won't lose to us ever again in like history.
Barcelona fans laugh. We are in 2026. You know what that means? We are getting closer and closer to the moment that you get knocked out from the Champions League for the 11th season in a row. Okay, it's just we are just waiting. It usually happens around March, April, somewhere there. Okay, we are just 2-3 months away. Left these 2-3 months, and then Mama, I will be cooking the life out of you because you have been talking way too much. You sit there and you send rice memes to Real Madrid fans about Champions League. My honest opinion, when it comes to the Champions League, you guys, you should be just zipping your mouth and don't even talk to us. Okay, you are in way worse situation. Everywhere in Europe you go, every corner in Europe you go, somebody standing like this and just waiting for you, mama. It don't matter. You change the location of your vacation every year. Also, 1 year you go Portugal, 1 year you go Germany, mama. 1 year you go France. You go all of these places. Everybody belt to ass immediately. As soon as you step on that page, belt to ass immediately.
Yeah.
Last year was your best chance to win the Champions League in a long time, and you still bottled it, mawara. So it is what it is. Laughing at Real Madrid for not winning Champions League for 12 years, get knocked out this season also, and then
You
you're
wanna know
there,
what it is,
mawara.
Matrix? I know that you don't care, obviously, as much about like the UEFA Super Cup, Intercontinental Cup, right? But just for all the Barca fans like who are here, right? See, Matrix don't care about it because we're just so used to it. So I mean, it's like how many times do we have to win these things after qualifying for it by winning the Champions League, right? But as Barca fans, I understand why you guys aren't familiar with the UEFA Super Cup, right? With the Intercontinental Cup. Because to get there, you have to win a UCL. So I understand how you guys forget about, those trophies that we did win. So, I mean, you guys can hold that, right? But again,
It's
laugh
not
now,
that,
cry
Carlos.
later,
Sorry,
because the way that you guys speak is as
cut
if
you
you
off
never
here.
experienced pain against Real Madrid. Okay,
No,
so
I
keep
know
that in
this
mind.
one.
We'll
I
never,
know, but
Matrix, we'll never beat them ever again, bro. Let's just wrap up the season, actually. Let's stop making content, right? Let's just come back in August. Come back in August, right? Because we're not going to beat Barca, bro. Nah. No chance.
no, I think we
They're
can
elite.
beat
They're elite.
Barca. But look, when you're talking about the Intercontinental Cup and or the European Super Cup, okay, I have high standards from this club. I will never sit here and celebrate this type of cheap ass trophies. I want to see the big boy trophies that are like truly meaningful, Mawala. For me, if I don't win the league or the Champions League, I don't care which. None of the other titles will even make me a bit happy. Okay, if I don't win the league and I don't win the Champions League, I only win the Copa del Rey, I'm gonna count that season as a failure for my team because I want to see see Real Madrid always on top at the highest level when it
I mean,
comes
for
to
sure. But
yes, but
at the
so
same
when I
time,
have a
though,
season, but wait,
how do you
when I
qualify
have
for
a
the
season,
trophy, though?
Carnage. When I have a season where I lose 4 El Clásicos, I get dog walked in the Spanish Super Cup by Barcelona. I get dog walked in the Copa del Rey by Barcelona. In the La Liga, I'm getting dog walked once again by who? By Barcelona.
Yeah.
I go to the Champions League and I'm getting dog walked by the definition of joke of a club, Arsenal, in that fashion. You think I'm going to be sitting here and saying, yes, but I want Intercontinental Cup. What the fuck Intercontinental
No, wait,
Cup?
hold on. It's not about celebrating the trophies, right? Like because again, last season was trash. I don't think that there's been any Madrid fan that said that last season was a good one because we won those 2 trophies. I don't think anybody saying that. But that's because of the standards at the club, right? The point is, though, when people say that we went trophyless, right? Whether you rate the trophy or not, that's not really an opinion that I care about because factually, it's a major trophy. So the narrative that we went trophyless is not true. Now, you can say Real Madrid were trash, Real Madrid were garbage. This would be true. But saying that we went trophyless, factually, it's a lie. So that's why I just bring it up because you can't lie about what we did or didn't do when it's factual proof that
I
that's
know,
not
like
what it is.
factually on paper.
Yeah, no.
So
So that's all that I'm saying. I can't let Barcelona fans have that because it's a factually untrue, right? These aren't preseason trophies. They're major trophies. They go in your club, not your club, Matrix, but Barcelona would love to play in the UEFA Super Cup because you have to win the Champions League to get there, right? They'd love to play in the
But these people don't even know what Champions League final is.
So that's all that I'm saying. Last season was trash. But I'm not letting the narrative that we went trophyless run. I'm not letting that run.
like Reha, I'm gonna talk about Reha. Yeah, big up Reha as always. She's even a moderator of the channel. But she put it the other day in the chat that she's 15 years old, okay? And she's a Barcelona fan. Much love to all the Barcelona fans here watching the content. Yeah, no, she said in the chat that she's 15 years old, okay, and she's Barcelona fan, which means Reha, when you were last time your club won the trophy,
she was
four. 4 years old, okay. You were sucking on it like on your thumb like that in a wagon, my brother. So come on, brother. Let's be real with each other. The only way you have seen Barcelona winning Champions League is only YouTube highlight. Yes, you see Messi score and I don't know Neymar score. Like memory, you don't remember this type of stuff, okay? Simple as that, my friends. I'm just talking like real stuff with you when it comes to the Champions League. Okay, we got dog walk last year, and we ain't gonna win the title this season neither, okay? But again, if I just look back, I have seen your whole history in a span of 7 years in the Champions League. We equaled your history in a span of 7 years. So what's the thing that, how can you sit there and laugh at me in a tournament where I can just equal your record? 7 years, but I equal your record. Simple as that. Your club got founded when? Late 1800s, 1890 something, okay? The tournament started in 1950s. 1955, this was the first edition of Champions League. Mawara, since we are in 2026 now, you still have five. You can't be talking about Real Madrid drought in the Champions League in any way, Mawara. You have had way worse drought. If you want to laugh at our drought, how have you survived in the tournament until now and you have only 5? You want to talk about Franco? I will crush you with the Francos, but take away the 5 from Franco. We still have double the amount of you. So don't talk about this tournament, my friend.
You want to know what's so funny about the Franco thing, right? That's like when Barcelona fans say Negreira didn't affect the UCL. So then wouldn't the same be true with Franco? What is a Spanish...
I forgot to buy aloe vera from the store. I wanted to bring aloe vera to the...
60,000 in body oil. Like what was Negreira getting ready for? A Diddy
party.
Let
me just answer this one. He says, "What way worse? You had a down 40. Okay, but even if we had
you had a 100-year drought.
Now, no. Even if we had a 40-year drought, okay, how do you have 10 less than us if you have been in a better situation? How, Mawada? How?
Mind you, Barcelona are older than Real Madrid, by the way.
They are with couple of we are founded in like 1902, 1903, one of these years. These people are founded in the 1800s, okay?
Yep.
So I think that when was the first time you won the Champions League? It was like in the 70s. This is the first time you won it. Still to this day, I'm telling you, come on, guys. Like, bless you, brother. Bless you.
Thank you, man. Hey, look, bro. Here's the thing, bro. You can't really argue like with them. You know what I'm saying? God bless Khaled. You know, the guy's not there all the way, like in his head. So, you know, like don't cook him too much, Matrix. Don't cook him too much.
But this is not, it's not even about cooking someone. I'm just
are victims, though. Always the victims, Barca. Always the victims. Always the ones who are getting cheated. Always, oh my God. Yeah, bro. Always the victims. Come on, Barca.
Hey, brother, this guy, you put his name one more time in the chat, I will put you on a 10-minute.
Nah, Matrix, I do need your thoughts, though. I do. When I sent that tweet in the Chaos group chat, I literally said, when Matrix wakes up in the morning, yo, I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't see a rant video.
But I would rather not talk about it, because then goodbye the Football Matrix channel. If I would like properly want to say what I feel about this situation, my channel would get canceled. But once again, Real Madrid, why are you moving like dummies, my friend?
How do I make it? Let me sell you on something, bro. Let me sell you. Wait, just
you can't be selling nada to me when it comes
Matrix,
to
this. I think so. I'm not happy about it, but I get what the club is doing. Brahim's contract was running out next summer, just like Vinny's, right? He only so he'd have had 18 months left. I still believe he's getting sold in the summer. Because you're bringing back Nico Paz, so you can't have Arda, Jude, Franco, and Paz with Brahim. That's 5 players that essentially operate the exact same area.
Franco, you forgot Franco?
I didn't say Franco.
You said Franco?
Yeah. Point is, we have about 5-6 players that are in that exact same position, right? I think what the club did was extend him I believe he's sold after the World Cup. Because funny enough, bro, this guy from Morocco actually performs well. I think he's going to have a decent to good World Cup run. I think offers will come in. I think he's gone, bro. I think it's all about just protecting the value so that next summer we don't have to sell him for like 10 million. I think like that's how the club is viewing it, to be fair.
First of all, big up Mawada Dali FC also for coming in.
I heard Brahim. I had
a Don't even say his name, Mawada. Don't even mention his name, okay?
Man, like
but again, listen, my friends. Real Madrid are moving like dummies. He's playing in AFCON right now. He has PR hype, my friend. Right now, he has hype. His price is at the highest right now. When he comes back from the AFCON, immediately in the January transfer window, goodbye, Brahim Diaz, Mawada. Get the money, okay? Don't be stupid. Just get the money. When Morocco win the AFCON, Mawada, he doesn't mean that he's going to perform like that in the World Cup. In the World Cup, he's going to face much tougher team. Right now, he's playing against Mozambique. I don't know, this type of thing. Much love and respect to everyone, yeah, no matter where in the world you're from. We are only talking about football level right now. He's not playing against, for example, Germany, I don't know, Spain, Portugal, Brazil, these type of teams. Mawada, you're playing against lower level football right now, okay? Until you face Senegal, Cameroon, one of these big boy teams from Africa.
Don't worry. Then, I'm telling you, Matrix, he's not here next season. I'm telling you that extension is strictly just so that we can maximize how much we get for him. I'm telling you this right now.
I pray to God
for him here next season. No chance. No chance.
Your thoughts, Dali. Your thoughts on him extending the contract. Well,
when I saw it, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I was like, this is a cruel world that we live in. I think Will's right in saying that its purpose is for us to get the most out of it. Because if he's on an expiring contract, you see it in the NFL, you see it in the NBA all the time. They don't want to be buying them on an expiring contract. You can sell him at his highest value. I think it's actually a good thing that we have the World Cup because he's going to go out there and ball out for Morocco, I expect, too. Coming off a good AFCON. I think so.
He always does, bro. He cooked for Morocco, bro.
Could you look up his group again? Could you look up Morocco's group
Morocco group? Yeah, 1 second.
Nah, see, okay, wait. But Matrix, I can't allow you to do that because let's say, even if they have an easy group, right? Oh. If he was out there thinking it up, you would be like, he can't even do it for Morocco.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you right now that he's cooking for Morocco. As soon as he comes back from AFCON, Mawada sell.
All right. Hold on, wait. But Matrix, hear this. In the AFCON qualifiers, in the entire continent, he was the top goal scorer. You have Victor Osimhen. You have like all these other. I'm telling you, for Morocco, he turns up. Like he plays well. I expect him to have a good World Cup. I'm not saying that he's going to be player of the tournament, golden ball. No, I'm not saying all that. I think he'll score a goal, like maybe 2-3 goals. After that, bro, 45 million. I think a Premier League club comes in, he's gone, bro. He's gone. Because remember, you can only have 25 first-team players in La Liga.
Yes.
So people have to leave. How many attacking midfielders do we need to have? Surely he's a casualty because he's the worst one out of all of them. I think he's gone, bro. It's strictly just we don't want to have to sell him for cheap with 12 months left. That's what
Let's hope it's that way, okay? Because if Brahim Diaz stays in the club, I'm telling you, we are even giving him a pay rise, okay? Please, Real Madrid, I want to keep my hair, okay? I want to keep Mawada. Please don't stress me like this. My friends, please don't stress me like this, okay? I know I'm 30 plus. I still look good. Thank God for that. But my friend, don't do this to me, okay? Only from last season until now, I have aged like 5 years, okay? Last season made me age like 5 years, Mawada. I barely had any gray beard. After the season, I'm looking like Santa Claus over here, Mawada. All white beard. I don't know what's going on. Real Madrid is killing me. Please don't do this type of mistakes, okay? Sell the guy when his value is at the highest, which will be after the AFCON, because I truly think that Morocco, they are one of the favorites to win the whole tournament. But they are basically one of the hosts of the tournament. They're going to win. They are the home team, okay? They're going to win the AFCON, They'll win. When he wins the AFCON, he's going to, I think if he continues with this form, he's going to be named player of the tournament. Also, Mabada, PR at the highest. Okay, Aston Villa, I don't know, Newcastle, one of these teams, West Ham United, come Mabada with a paycheck. Okay, give us a cheeky 40 million. and that's it. Okay, if you do a good business, we maybe give you Vini also on top of him. Just come and take both of them. Yeah, come and take both of them.
Matrix. When it comes to the World Cup, that you asked about it, will be in attendance for game number 1, where they face off against Brazil. Then they play Haiti, and then Scotland is what it is. So
okay, Haiti and Scotland, I think they should be
versus Brazil. I would put money Brahim will score against Brazil, and then after that goal, I would transfer list him. I would you score against Brazil, brother. That the same night Fabrizio Romano will be Real Madrid are open to offers for Brahim. Are you mad? I'm telling you, because like he's their best attacking player essentially, bro. Like I don't know what it is, but like when he puts on that Moroccan kit, and the guy,
I know what it is.
He wasn't even born there, bro. Like he's Spanish, but they just never were calling him up.
Half. No, he's half Spanish and half Moroccan. His father is Moroccan and his mother is Spanish. Oh,
that's
why Brahim. Yes. Brahim Diaz is my friend. Even his name Brahim is like Ibrahim. This is an Arabic name.
Ibrahim, because I'm hearing Diaz, and I'm thinking, well, Moroccan's name Diaz.
Yeah, either his mom or his dad is Spanish. One of the parents
I think his
is
mom
Spanish
is
and
the
the other
Moroccan one. Because wouldn't he have his dad's last name? Diaz is Spanish, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe his mother is Moroccan. But he's half Moroccan, okay? But I'm going to explain to you why this guy is performing like he's doing in Morocco, right? Look, there is a big difference when you are the main man of the team. They are letting you dictate the game. Every attack is going to Brahim Diaz. Yes, let Brahim Diaz decide if he wants to pass it to someone else or go on and dribble and finish by himself. He's the number 10, even wearing the number 10 of the national team. It means he is their Vini, their Mbappe, their Real Madrid player. All right? He don't have that. He don't have that much space and freedom and this type of stuff in Real Madrid. First of all, Real Madrid, we use him on the right. This guy as a right winger, I swear. I'm better than him as a right winger right now. Third, finish, useless, okay? And he will never play as a number 10. He ain't better than Arda Güler, and he ain't better than Jude Bellingham. And these two people, they are killing each other over the number 10 position. Next season, even Nico Paz will come in, which is even better than you. We have Franco as well, much higher. So, I don't know, man. I think the right decision.
He's gone after the World Cup, Matrix. Don't worry, bro.
I don't think we ain't going to be able to get the same money for him in the summer than what we would be able to get in the January if we were moving smart right now.
But I don't think that these European clubs really rate the AFCON like that. Like I don't think even if he gets played, I don't think I don't know, like one of these Italian
Premier League clubs
are
do.
going to be sitting there saying, say it again.
Premier League clubs do, like players like Ismail Assar and these type of people, they got signed after the AFCON to Crystal Palace and these type of teams. So Premier League teams will look at it, and I'm telling you, Brahim Diaz, he could easily fit into like Aston Villa, for example. Unai Emery, Spanish also. Brahim Diaz, I know he represents Morocco, but that guy is Spanish. He's born in Malaga, born and raised in Malaga, then moved to Man City Academy. So I think it could be good connection there. Who knows? Maybe even Arsenal, about depth, gonna bring him in, Mikel Arteta. Who knows? But if we extend his contract and we keep him at the club, then we are a bunch of dummies. Simple as that, Simple as that. Let's check a little bit on Instagram too, because we had some more news. There we go. Exactly. This was the news here. It says, well, Real Madrid have reached a verbal agreement with Brahim to renew his contract, and the club considers Brahim a core. Mamada, this is the thing that gets on my nerves. Read this part, yeah? The club considers Brahim a core, essential player in the team's future, and Carnage is telling me, he's got in the
PR. Like Matrix, what you expect?
You can't say we're going to be selling him. We can't say we extended just to sell him.
Brahim Diaz renews his contract, but Madrid think he's dirt. And in the summer, he's out of there. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you expect them to say?
Brother, I think he's going to stay at Real Madrid.
There's no chance.
There's 1 in, 1 out, though. There's no way you can bring Nico Paz in and not expect somebody to
I
go.
swear, if this is the dumb Real Madrid that we are seeing nowadays, watch us keep Brahim Diaz and loan out Franco next season like Endrick. Okay? Loan out Franco. because they're gonna say Franco only
I could
18
see them
years
doing
old.
that,
Yes,
to be
yes.
honest.
But what are we
See it.
gonna loan out
I didn't think
Franco?
about
Yes,
that,
how
bro. I didn't- like, I
keep
didn't think about
Brahim
that.
Diaz and Nico Paz into the team. I'm telling you, this is Real Madrid nowadays, man. We're gonna shoot ourselves in the foot just like always. Okay, it's a dumb decision. I'm telling you, this prick, Mama, not even prick. Yeah, with all due respect for Florentino Perez, but my friend, I truly believe that. Look, Baba, the father time catches everyone. I'm looking at you, and you are looking like a walking fossil out there. Okay, I think it's time. Mawada, it's time. No disrespect to you, but Mawada, like, how long do you want to be at the club? Okay, do you want to even get a heart attack at the Real Madrid facilities, Mawada? Just call it
I
a
think
day.
Perez
Or
was going to die in the office, to be fair.
Mawada, we had Di Stefano. Di Stefano was sitting in a wheelchair. That guy, I don't even know if he could see anymore or hear anymore. Mawada, that guy, we still bring him to the presentations. Mawada, leave the old man alone. It's not good for his heart to bring
Wait a
him
minute.
over
Is
everywhere.
Stefano still alive?
No, man, Di Stefano passed away long time ago. But you go
I
and
was
watch
about to say,
Cristiano
like,
Ronaldo
he's
presentation.
not still alive.
Mawala, you watch them. You go back and you watch Cristiano Ronaldo presentation. They bring the guy out in the
Oh,
wheelchair.
yeah,
Mawala, I'm sitting there thinking, Mawala, leave the old man alone. Why you bring him out to the public like that in the middle of everyone? Imagine if he gets a disease, a bacteria, virus, or something happens to him. Mawala, you can't be dealing with him like a young guy like Ronaldo and these people. I think
Man.
Perez gonna be like same thing with Perez, brother. This guy, he would be in wheelchair, and we still gotta bring him. But
Don't be shocked
if
if in Perez's will he must be buried underneath the Bernabeu. I'm telling you, watch. Telling you, he'll be buried somewhere under something related to Real Madrid, bro. I'm telling
brother,
you,
he deserves any type of honor the club gives to him. He deserves every bit
I think
of
that
it.
they'll rename the training facility. I have a feeling that like it'll be called like the Perez Florentino, like something like that, because he deserves it, bro. I think he's the greatest president to ever exist in sports history. Not just
They should do that
across
before
sports.
They should do that before he dies, though.
Say it again.
They should do it before he dies. I don't like when they do it after. You know what I mean? Do it before. Let him
The
be there.
only thing that
for
he
it.
has to do, he has one more thing. Hopefully, we can accomplish it in the next 4 years while he's our president. The trouble. He like that to never do that. I think that's something that he would want, like on his resume before he goes out, and then you can say he's done everything. If it's possible, I don't know, but we do need to get that accomplishment just so we can say that we done everything.
Brother, right now, let's win the La Liga first, okay? And then we will about trebles and this type of stuff, okay? One step at a time right now for Real. Let's even win the Spanish Super Cup, okay? This is the first step. Let's win this one. Let us see if we can even win this Timu trophy, but you can order 30 euros from Timu, you get it in 2 weeks, and that's it. This is Spanish Super Cup, okay? No, but no disrespect. It's actually very beautiful trophy. If you go to Bernabeu, guys, if you ever go to Bernabeu, okay, make sure to go on the stadium tour. Make sure to go on the stadium tour. Yeah. You're gonna see all the trophies: Spanish Super Cup, Copa del Rey.
Is it expensive?
No,
like the tour.
No,
20 euros, 30 euros. 50?
Yeah,
30. That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, you book it online. Okay, just make sure go and book it online. 35 euros. I paid for 35 euros. You can go through everything, see the stadium,
locker rooms, pitch, sideline,
locker room, whatever. Okay, but when I went, it was still under construction, so you couldn't really see the locker rooms. But the Champions League, room, and all of that, it was open. I'm telling you guys.
Okay.
Make sure to go there. Okay.
I got you, bro.
Let's. I think we should just wrap it up, my friends. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. What are they saying about this?
Of course, bro, of course.
So what are they saying? They are saying Real Madrid are currently trying to figure out the exact reason why their players have suffered so many injuries, as the club believes it's absolutely not normal for a team to suffer 23 injuries already. Real Madrid are now working on a new injury prevention plan. Mama, what happened with the physio? We had a physio, we had a nutritionist at the club. The lady. And the lady is telling me
going to court because like the training staff did something to her. Like she like exposed them for something like that I read.
She was saying,
go ahead.
Let me see. Go on. I'm going to try to see if I can find it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you fix it by just getting new people in. Simple as that. Simple as that, bro. Just get new people in, get them out. Get the old training staff out.
These people have tenure, and that's the thing. They've been around the situation forever, and they're just milking a paycheck. They're not trying to make Real Madrid better. You think they would be, but apparently from this, like they fired their nutritionist, and what's it say? She told medical staff that players shouldn't eat pastries for breakfast. We won 15 Champions Leagues. This is the way. Don't try to change anything, or we'll have you fired. Like, yeah, I mean, they're trying to keep it status quo. They're trying to keep their jobs, and it just seems like it's not working. You know, like back in the day, the things that used to happen aren't working anymore. And that's the thing that I don't know, because you watch some of the trainings and stuff like that. It looks like we're working with like the best technology out there. So that's why I'm confused when it comes to like recovery and why some of these guys are getting injured as much. I think honestly, more than anything, it's just some of these people are just not that fit and they're just injury prone, because last season, Arda Güler and Luka Modric were the only two people who didn't have an injury. One was 20 years old, one was almost 40. So, like,
in my opinion, it was big mistake of letting Luka Modric go. Luka Modric is still balling out in AC Milan. He could have been a very useful option for the team, and at least he would be one of the leaders in the dressing room too. And the poor guy, he was willing to lower his wages and everything just to be still at Real Madrid and finish his career at Real Madrid. When it comes to the physios, the last one we had Pintos. The guy thinks the players are going to war against, I don't know, Mawada, Iraq, Vietnam War. I don't know. He's training them like that. Everyone breaking down. These new physio, they ain't doing nothing, my friend. They're just chilling with Alaba and Ferland and these people playing dominoes every day. And this is what these people are doing, earning money for doing nothing with it.
You know what I'm confused about, bro? Like, unless these players are stupid, right? Now, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a top athlete, right? I myself, and I'm pretty sure that Matrix and Dali as well know, you don't eat pastries for breakfast. Like,
brother, you don't eat pastries ever. If you
no, but what I'm saying is, bro,
player,
if you're gonna eat a pastry, you're telling me that's the first thing in the morning that you pick up? It's like a what? It's like a baguette or something. What? It's like a little strawberry strudel. Like,
well, cornetto and cafe, mate. That's what it is.
Yeah, but my thing is like,
Spain,
players need to be told not to eat sweets for breakfast. Like, it'd be different if she said, don't eat it for dessert because it could affect your body overnight. And that's for breakfast. What are you telling me, that Jude's getting a Cinnabon at 9 a.m.? Like, what we do? Like, because if that's
Krispy Kreme donuts in the morning.
Like, there's just some things that don't need to be said, right? Like that to me is just, as a top athlete, you shouldn't be eating these things. So it's what's really going on at the? I just
look at Cristiano, Mawada. You think Cristiano would eat pastry for breakfast?
I don't even
he
think
would slap the hell out of you, Mawada.
I don't think Ronaldo drinks juice, bro.
Nah,
like,
he's crazy.
Bro. CR7. This guy operates as if he's still in Portugal trying to make it. Yep. The guy's getting paid $275 million a year, and you would think he's broke. His mentality is crazy, bro.
Look what it says behind Matrix right there. Look what it says behind Matrix.
There you go, guys.
Talent without, yep.
So there you go, my friends. If our players had 5% of his mentality, I swear on my life, we wouldn't be in the situation that we are in right now. That guy would have never bent over like these players. He would at least, even if we were losing big time, he would at least try until the last second, okay? He wouldn't put his head down and walk on that pitch, Mawala, like these people do.
Why do you think we actually got rid of Modric? Because I saw the reports that Xabi Alonso wanted to keep him. So, like, whose decision was that? Florentino Perez to get rid of him?
You know whose decision that is.
Yes.
But why would you get rid of him? Because you didn't bring anybody else to replace him.
Because Vladimir Putin, Mawara. Because this is how it is. He don't. That's it. Modric. That thank you. And I'm telling you, Mawara, this guy just throwing legends out like that. Mawara, you deserve some lashes. I swear on my life. Sometimes you are moving like the smartest man on the planet Earth, and sometimes, my friend, I don't even know what happens with your brain. Like, I have no idea. Some of the decisions that this guy has been taking and showing these players no appreciation. Iker Casillas playing all his career at Real Madrid since he was 7 years old. Just throw him out. Go to Porto, Mawara. No tribute, nothing. Sergio Ramos make the guy cry. You would never see Sergio Ramos cry, Mawara. Florentino Perez makes Sergio Ramos cry also. Don't give him contract. Oh, these are big-time legends. And now you go and you run after Vini's ass and saying, please come and sign this contract. Yes, you are selling me shirts.
Well,
Everything
that's the thing.
Is about selling shirts.
Do you see what CKN845 put in? Not the dumbass comment, but the first one.
What is it?
Perez wanted. I honestly, I believe that. I believe that to a certain degree.
Brother, this is the worst kept secret. I'm telling you, look, guys, maybe on the pitch we're not performing, okay? But when it comes to the stuff outside of the pitch, like the club's financial situation, all of that, we are sorted. We don't even have any problems at all, okay? And because Perez is taking care of that, the reason that we are generating that much amount of revenue, okay? Some of the big percentage of that is selling shirts. Vini, like I told you, is too big of a cash cow for Florentino Perez to really let go. He's earning.
So, bro.
I think so.
But he let
I
CR7
think he's
leave.
earning the club too much money.
Yeah, but he let CR7
let go.
leave. Nobody's a bigger cash cow than Ronaldo.
Stuff. I think if Vini wouldn't accept the wages that the club is trying to give him, then I think Vini would have left. Okay. But if Vini comes down and says, yes, I agree, the thing that you are giving me, Florentino Perez is going to keep him. CR7 left because CR7 threatened Florentino Perez. He was like, if you don't pay my fines for the tax, I'm going to leave Real Madrid. And Florentino Perez, like I've said many times, he is Vladimir Putin. It don't matter how big of a general or the soldier in his army you are, you ain't higher than him. If you hurt his pride, if you threaten the guy and think that you are bigger than him, he will dash you away. It don't matter who you are. Okay, trust me, Mama.
But you know the thing is, Matrix, like that's the good thing about Perez. And I think he is watched now. Of course, the guy is about to be 80 years old. I think he's done, like his peak was so high, it's almost impossible to maintain that like throughout your entire tenure. And that's why I think the next president, I think he will fail. I don't know who it's going to be, but I don't think because and maybe he won't be a bad president, but everything that he does will get compared to Florentino. Yes. And again, you never want to be the guy after a legend. So I think the guy after the next president, that's who will be the one that, kind of balances things out. But at the same time, I think when it comes to Florentino Perez, the reason that what made him so great is that he doesn't think with emotion, right?
No.
And you need to be ruthless.
Or sometimes yes, but majority of the times Mbappe.
Motion.
But Mbappe basically swiped left, Carnage. Mbappe, he swiped left, my brother.
Yeah.
Other players, they are dying super please, even paying money for extra message. Even if you haven't met, my brother, pay extra for the message.
Wait, compliment, Tinder Gold,
so.
Tinder Platinum, my brother. Yeah, just please match with me, match. These are other players. Mbappe, he swiped left. Perez was like, please, here, I take you on a trip, my brother, first class. I send you to Dubai first class.
But to be fair, Matrix, I think I truly believe the only reason that Mbappe is a Real Madrid player is because his contract ran out. I don't think we would have ever paid, after he rejected us in 23, I don't think we would have ever sent another offer. I think
we tried to get him for 250. We tried to get him for like 200 million before.
The year before he joined, we sent another 200 million offer, brother.
No, yes. I'm saying.
Okay, this is after he rejected us, though.
No, I'm saying after he rejected us in 2023, because that was the last summer that we sent a bid in. I'm saying, if he would have signed a new deal at PSG to extend again, I don't think we would have put another bid in for him. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but this is being rejected twice, my friend.
No, for sure.
So. But again, I haven't seen Florentino Perez do that for any other players. CR7, yes, but CR7, he wasn't even Florentino Perez signing. Okay, it was a Calderon signing, my friend. When I know Perez, he finished the deal, but we had already been in talks with. Yeah, we had already been in talks with CR7 for over 2 years because
CR7 wasn't he supposed to join the summer before?
But yes, he waited one more year and then
Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson told him stay one more year and then we're gonna let you go. So we were already in talks with Ronaldo before Perez came. Okay, but Benzema and these people, yes, they are Perez signing. But again, I haven't seen Perez truly being on a leash for a player like that. But I don't know what type of crush he had on Mbappe, but.
I think it's Mbappe's age as well, bro. 25, free agent. I think Perez is there's no way.
It's not even about being free agent. It's only about, like I told you, Florentino Perez is very proud man, okay? He regards Real Madrid very, very highly. That's why you have heard this thing that they say, yes, the Real Madrid train only comes once. You either hop on or that's it. It's gone. He ain't gonna come back again.
Yeah.
But for Kylian Mbappe, he came back. So
funny enough, I think it'll come back for another player. I already told you guys my prediction. I think we get Saliba next summer.
I was gonna say the opposite. I don't think it happens.
I think it comes back for Saliba.
With the stingy Perez, do you
Yes.
Carnage, with the stingy Perez, do you see Perez? Wait. Do you see? Okay, who is the record signing as a center back for Real Madrid? Dean Huijsen, right?
Housen. Yeah. Housen.
Okay, how much did we pay for Dean
60 million,
Huijsen?
I think.
Yeah,
60 million. Now, imagine. Can you see Florentino Perez going to the market and put 130, 140 million euros only on a center back?
No,
so then you go goodbye
Saliba.
Saliba then.
He won't cost that much. He's not gonna cost 140 million. Fucking center back,
brother. He has a death row contract at Arsenal,
bro. That means nothing.
Arsenal don't sell. The highest person they sold was Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Bro,
that was the person they don't sell.
No, wait, but here's the thing. I think Saliba will cost 95 to 100, 105 max. I think
minimum 100.
I think it depends on what kind of season we have, right? If we go trophyless in the second half again, right? If we don't win enough, like the club will spend. If we are very successful, let's say we do the domestic dub, like treble, then I don't think we'll spend as much. I don't think so. But if we lose out on La Liga, if let's say we're like Barcelona, they slap us again, I'm telling you, he will spend the money. I'm telling you, Perez will spend the money.
Who's the next player?
We don't spend in January, and it's a World Cup. Every World Cup year we
make World Cup we're gonna sign.
What's the next
every World Cup summer we make a big signing.
What's the next position that we spend over 100 million on? Jude Bellingham and Hazard were the last.
Probably right winger, to be fair. Probably a right winger or striker. It'll be.
I don't see Real Madrid signing a striker. Unfortunately, I don't see it happening.
I think if Vinicius leaves, I think that we will.
You have to.
Like I told you, I don't think Vini going to leave. I think right now the difference is like 15%, which is not a lot of money. Okay,
yeah.
Vini has already lowered his demand a lot, so now that he has started to lower his demands, that's it, Mawala. They're gonna come into terms. Maybe it's not going to be exactly what the club offers. Maybe it's going to be a tad bit more, so make Vini happy also. But I think, my friend, get ready. You're gonna see Vini being Real Madrid player for the next minimum 3-4 more seasons.
I mean, that doesn't make
big mistake, Real Madrid. Big mistake, my friend. You are killing us, Florentino Perez.
That doesn't make me upset.
If he doesn't perform in this,
Matrix like, bro, let me kick this guy out.
Mawala, if he doesn't perform in this period, okay, Mawala. If he doesn't perform in this period, now that there is no Mbappe, I don't want to hear anybody now come and say Mbappe destroyed the balance of Real Madrid.
He did.
Kylian Mbappe has killed Vini. Mawala here, Vini. Mawala.
He did.
3 weeks. Only you, main man. Even captain's armband.
He will cook, Matrix. He will cook. Don't worry.
He better cook.
My number 7 will turn up. Don't worry.
My friend, he's my number 7 too, okay? And if Vini cooks, it means that Real Madrid is cooking. So I hope and I pray to Allah, Buddha, Jesus, Hindu gods, all the gods known to mankind, my friend. I'm praying to all of them that Vini can turn up and do something for Real Madrid, at least in the Spanish Super Cup. Guys, please win us some dignity back. If you go and get slapped up in the Spanish Super Cup again, I would be spitting in your face, okay? I have had enough of all of you guys. I'm telling you, I'm on the edge now. I've had enough of suffering. I've had enough of embarrassments. Enough
Surely
now.
we don't get embarrassed again. No chance.
Mabana, we have already got embarrassed a couple of times so far in this season, Carnage.
Hopefully not.
I'm telling you, I want to have confidence and I want to have belief in this team. But once again, I'm not a donkey. I'm watching the games and I don't see any signs of these players showing me anything to say, yeah, but I'm going to be confident now we're going to beat Atletico Madrid. These players, they faced Atletico Madrid just 3-4 months ago. And we got dog walked bad dog walk.
Me out, bro. This stresses me out. Man.
So,
nah,
there
I'm
you go,
not
my
gonna lie,
friend.
bro. Like, I don't think I could survive another season like last season, bro.
Can't do it.
Get ready.
I can't do it.
Get ready.
I
Get
can't
ready,
do it.
my friend. Get ready. The last time it happened, it was 2008, 2009, and 2009 and 2010 season. We didn't win jack shit. We break the trophy drought with Ronaldo header in the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona. Yes, Jose Mourinho's first trophy at Real Madrid, and then the season after that we won the league. So we hadn't won the league for what? 3 seasons straight. We didn't win the league, my friend. Okay, I look at this team.
Negreira.
I don't see any of these. Aloe vera, my friend. I swear, I even went to the store before. I'm very disappointed I didn't buy the aloe vera lotion. I should have been sitting here right now with the aloe vera in front of you guys. I apologize, my friend. Like, I really wanted to bring the aloe vera. I don't even understand how I forgot about the aloe vera.
Hey, look, man. But man like Negreira was getting ready for a Diddy party, bro. That's what that aloe vera was for, bro. That's.
I just want to know, how much aloe vera are you buying that it becomes 80,000 euros? My friend, 80,000 euros. We're not talking about the car, okay? Aloe vera maybe costs like 3 euros per bottle. 80,000. How much aloe vera? It's enough for the whole country, Mawala. You're gonna oil up the whole country with aloe vera. 80k euros payment for aloe vera. I swear, man, I find a single person from the Barcelona institution. Okay, if you can explain to me why you paid 80k, Mawala, for aloe vera, then I'm going to say that's it. Negreira is not involved and none of that. I just want to know, how is a football
You want to know
club,
what's crazy, Matrix?
Wait. I just need to say this. Wait. I just want to know, how is a football club head of referees related to aloe vera? This is the only question that I have here, my friend. How is football club of Barcelona and head of referees for football is related to aloe vera and getting paid 80,000 euros for aloe vera, my friend? Explain this.
So you okay? I dropped my Negreira video yesterday. Oh my god, the amount of tears! Oh my days! I woke up this morning. I was just on YouTube Studio like this with a smile, just say barking. But somebody said that they don't think it's due to corruption on the pitch, but they think it was money laundering. I'm like, I'm like, does that make it better? Does that make it? How you money laundering with the VP of referees, bro? It's still a crime. Like that doesn't make it better. Oh, no. We didn't cheat on the pitch.
Of course.
No, but we were just in cahoots with money laundering. Like, the two are still synonymous, bro. But point is, bro, I'm not going to lie. If Barcelona are guilty, bro, and I'm praying that they are, just because I just would like to see the reaction. I already know. Barca fans will say, damn it, Florentino Perez. It's Perez.
He corrupted the judge.
How is you paying money for aloe vera to another dude related to Real Madrid, bro? Okay, these are the questions
it's Perez's fault,
and nobody can answer.
It's Matrix. If you can't see that it's Florentino Perez's fault, then you're deluded and you just believe Madrid propaganda. If you don't think that it's Perez's fault, that's what it is, bro.
Look, the thing is, you come and for 2 years you are saying this is for referee reports. We find out other stuff, but some payments is for, again, I'm just repeating myself. Some payment is for aloe vera. How is aloe vera and match reports even connected to each other?
Matrix. Hear this. Barcelona, on their official website, I showed it on my video. They put out their club statement when the trial, well, not because the trial didn't start yet, but when the case opened, 2023, they said the reports were for the first team staff.
Yes.
Laporta said it was for the first team staff. Bartomeu, Rosell, their former presidents, said it was for the first team staff. Luis Enrique and Ernesto Valverde testified. They said they never saw the reports and they were never aware of them. How could it be for the first team and the manager don't know about it? Does that
no one knows.
Any sense?
No one knows.
Nah.
Mama, you asked him a question.
Staff and the first team manager don't know about the reports. Explain.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you asked them a question, and the guy says, "Yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't remember."
I don't know.
Is this the way you are defending yourself in the court?
Matrix. The judge said to Barcelona, "Okay, you're saying that it's for match reports. Show us the contract. You paid his company millions of euros. So
8
surely,
million.
right, you would have signed a contract saying Barcelona will pay this company for these services, right? Just show the contract. And then that would make sense to why you were. Why can't they produce the contract? That's crazy, Dally. That's crazy. Dally and Matrix, that's the question. Matrix, if you hire a company to do work on your house, you don't sign a contract?
If
Is
in
it all-
anything,
So Barcelona paid Negreira's company millions, and it was all handshake agreements, like no official.
but brother, we are talking about a football club. There are taxes, there are stuff. You paying for something, you are paying taxes. So there is nothing registered anywhere, my friend. Is this what you are telling me? And the club president answer for the questions is what? It was long time ago. I don't remember. But what is that? It was long time ago. I don't remember. I'm telling you.
Imagine if
you
that was
ain't
Real
lying.
Madrid, Matrix. Imagine
But
if that was Real
I
Madrid.
just want to say like this: if you're not in it, if you are innocent, there is no reason for you to lie. You lie because you try to cover up something. Now, I'm not saying that it was because you bought the referees on the pitch, but obviously you were doing some shady business, my friend. That's why you try to cover it up, okay? Otherwise, it wouldn't be dragging on for like 3-4 years now. None of that would be there. It would be just a quick case, and that's it. It's wrapped up. We will get into the truth of it, and that's it. If it's dragging on right now, and we are hearing reports about the next day we are hearing reports about Lotion Mabara, something is not adding up. Something is fishy behind the scenes. But let's see what happens, guys. We have reached the time limit of the stream. Yeah, much love to Football Carnage for joining me. Much love for Dali FC for joining me also. Thank you so much to everyone who has been in the chat and contributing to the show tonight. My friends, happy new year to every single one of you guys. Let's hope that we're gonna have an amazing 2026, guys. My target for 2026 is to reach 5K subscribers. Okay, can you help me reach 5K in this year? If you can do that, Mawada, I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, much love and respect to everyone. I will redirect now to Barca Reacts. Go to his chat and put Barca Reacts rate. Just put Barca Reacts. I want to see Barca Reacts. Yeah. Just like that. I will put it in the chat. This is what I want to see in his chat. This is what I want. Yeah. Put this one in the chat.
Perfect.
There you go. Just like that, my friend. Put it in his chat. Yeah. Much love and respect to everyone. HALA Madrid y nada más. Hasta el final.
HALA Madrid.
Vamos Real.